My name is Patricia Easley. I have been a psychotherapist for well over 30 years. I've been writing stories since my children were small, but when my granddaughter was born in 2001, I began to write. Actually, it was 2010, sorry. I began to write and want to put my books into print, and that's when I started. Now, my books cover a very wide range of topics. I have books on self-esteem, books on what's happening with nature, books on seeds of prejudice, books on just imagination, one on grandmothers. So they're on many, many topics. Recently, I have gotten to know Richard Lithoff, who is the curator for the Freedom Heritage Museum, and he saw some of my books, liked them, and asked me if I could write one about the dog, whose name is Miss ODee. ODee. So this is the mighty mascot, Miss ODee. And I'm going to get the opportunity to read this for you now, so you can listen and look at the picture. The mighty mascot, Miss ODee. I was my litter's runt, yet became a GI grunt. I'm proud as proud can be. My name is Miss ODee. My mother was a beauty queen and really in the dog show scene. My tail is bent, my legs are short. Others laughed and made such awful sport. I cried inside, but had my pride. I knew in my heart that I was really smart. So I worked very hard, spent hours in the yard, responding to commands on water, air, and land. It was not just a whim when I learned how to swim. We terriers get so jumpy, near water not even bumpy. I like a people crowd. It's okay when they get loud. They used to make me wary and appeared a little scary. Now I ride a sporty car and get to be a superstar. I take a flying leap into my army Jeep and drive around and round in my very own hometown. See places from the past that made war gear which would last. This is my city's story and part of her special glory. In a P-47 plane I fly so high above my city's sky. Look down and get to see puppies who are bigger than I will ever be. I can let it go that some made fun of me, 'cause they just don't know the love I get so free. Now I get to be just me, the mighty mascot, Miss ODee. At the Freedom Heritage Museum site, where we study World War II's nasty fight and Evansville's special part, how it shared its helpful part. That's my name and how to reach me, but more importantly, it has Freedom Heritage Museum and Sergeant ODee. ODee is a sergeant, you know. I was there when he got pinned with his sergeant's badge.
Front of the book. And what are those symbols of in the front there? What do
On the cover, we see ODee in the P-47 plane. We see Republic Aviation. We see Chrysler. We see the LST shipyard and the Ohio. These are all things that make an important difference and made an important difference in World War II.